Ladies and gentlemen, this is Yanko Maceda, founder of Tabanero Cigars, where we believe in the enjoyment of craftsmanship that allows you to stop time, reflect on life, and plan the future ahead. Thank you, and remember to hit like. I learned that that's the best way we can reach so many people at the same time, by hitting like. Guys, it's been a pretty good 2 weeks. We didn't met, I think, on July the 4th. Everybody was party. They were in the beach or barbecuing. I was doing the same thing. So, welcome back. Welcome. How's everybody doing? How was the 4th of July? How was the celebration of freedom, of independence of this great country? How was that American flag waving in the air? How was the sense of freedom for that day with the family? I'll tell you what, because I felt what was it without having a life without freedom. That day means a lot to me, because I don't take it for granted. The freedom that we experience in this beautiful country, I don't take it for granted. So I celebrate that day with the family. I saw the fireworks, and we stayed home in the backyard, and I share with my kids in my own words what it means to be in a free country. And I do it often. So we celebrated. We had a great time. And this week it's been an excellent week, because finally, after many years of planning and making sure that when we take that first step to do it right, this week finally we did our first wholesale delivery, hand delivery by myself to J.C. Newman. The J.C. Newman Cigar Company. And I was pretty excited. I wasn't nervous, because I've been there many times. They invited me to see the museum and how things are setting up in there, and they got something beautiful going on, because they have a tour. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see your comments, but I can't find the live. I hope we are live. I hope we are live. You got me? All right. Because I would like to answer your questions, any comments. This week also, besides doing the delivery to J.C. Newman, I did my yearly cleansing with vegetable. Thank you. With vegetable shake, and there's a lot of celery, pineapple, and kale, and some other greens. And I guess my immune system was a little bit low, because I didn't have my eggs, my chicken, my beef that I usually do during the week. And doing the cleansing, my son, the little one, my younger son, Santiago, he catch a little bit of a cold when we were at the beach for a week. And I guess I got a little bit of that, because my immune system wasn't as strong as usually is. So I was down yesterday, but I did a lot of the teas and hot medicine, and I think I'm today 90%. So that's why I'm holding this cigar in my hand, and I want to light up, but I don't want to mess up my throat, so I'm going to rest another 2 days to be in good shape. So we went to J.C. Newman. We dropped, I think 15 boxes of cigars. We did Robusto Conérico, my favorite morning cigar. Robusto Conérico has become a success. So much flavor. And someone asked me if it's just a mild cigar. What do you think is different? What do you think is better than other regular mild cigars? And I said, because I mostly enjoy mild cigars beginning of the day, And then later on, I go to a medium. And usually my medium is the total. I'm never a medium to full body cigar. I still enjoy a lot mild cigars. So even if I'm designing a mild cigar, I want to be complex. I want to have many different tones and flavors that it will fill my palate. So Robusto Conérico, you're talking about a pretty creamy, tasty wrapper. You're talking about a really nutmeg tones because of the Condega Nicaragua leaf. You have some roasted almond, roasted nuts from the Jalapa. Esteli, just a hint of Esteli because you want to have that papri. So on such a small cigar, you have 3 different Nicaraguas and a hint of Colombia. There's a lot of flavor on that Robusto. And most of everybody that has tried, I keep seeing their faces coming back to the store to buy more. And my good friend Ken Golf, he can't have enough. He keeps ordering and ordering, and he makes me feel like, man, I'm doing the right thing. Those cigars came out really good. I'm happy because I'm going to Nicaragua on August the 2nd to the 11th. I'm going to spend 9 days over there with my good friend Raymond Pages. Raymond, hermano, saludos, saludos. Ya espero que la gente sepa que pronto los visito para darle esa buena energía y que sigamos haciendo los tabacos de aquí de Tampa, los tabacos que representan a Tampa. So I am really excited with this new venture of wholesaling. We've been talking about it forever. And when I went and delivered the cigars to J.C. Newman, I said, wow, his history is repeating itself again. I'm the little guy in the neighborhood. I'm the smallest in the neighborhood. J.C. Newman has been around for 100 years, 120 years, if I'm not mistaken. Arturo Fuentes has been around for 100 years. And here is the little guy putting his cigars on J.C. Newman's store museum, factory tour museum. So that makes me really proud. Thank you to Eric Newman. Thank you to Drew Newman, Bobby Newman. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, making me feel so special. Paying attention to what I'm doing, paying attention how I have taken so serious to represent this town when it comes to handmade cigars. There's no doubt that you guys are the first cigar factory to start doing handmade cigars in Tampa, Florida. No doubt. But in 2010, we became the first brand, the first handmade brand representing Tampa. And I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of that too, because yes, I don't have a cigar factory, but we were making a brand. And today you can see the fruits. Today you can see the My Fruits, my brand, it's in your store. So we both are really proud of Tampa, of what we are doing for Tampa, how we're bringing Tampa back to life when it comes to cigars. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Drew, for paying attention to the little guy. I think that is really genuine for you guys, bringing us on board and exposing what we're doing in here in Ybor to the rest of the world, because there's no doubt that a lot of people from the rest of the country are going to be going to your tour, visiting your factory, your beautiful factory. You guys do an amazing job revamping the factory, the handmade section, so we can expose Tampa, Ybor City, back to the lifestyle. Thank you. I'm really excited because I got in touch with Cigars Direct asking about something that we've been working on, and he replied, and you always have that little of insecurities as part of being in business. You have that little bit of insecurities if things going to happen or not. And he replied back, and he replied with the pictures of the product pictures. They've been taking product pictures, beautiful product pictures with the logo, getting ready to have our product on their site, cigarsdirect.com. It's a local website, Tampa local website that carries only super premium cigars. So, God, I'm humble that they wanted our product on their website. I'm getting ready this week. Today's the beginning of the week. I already have my map of Sarasota, Lakeland, or Kissimmee, Orlando, and I think Tampa, I'm already done. The people that I wanted to reach out, the people that I want to carry my brand in Tampa, they already have it. They already have it. Our brand is not going to be in every store. I've been saying that since the beginning that we mentioned wholesale. We understand that Tabanero Cigars, Maceda, Tabanero, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone in a sense that the amount of love, energy that I put into my product, I only want it for people who really appreciate passion, who really takes the time to light up and enjoy life and reflect on life. I just don't want to be my cigar an average cigar. So my cigars are not for everyone. So with that being said, for me, it's not number. I don't want to be in many stores. So the stores that I wanted to be in Tampa, it's already done. It's already done. So now we're going to go to Sarasota's, the 3 that I choose in Sarasota. This doesn't mean the all 3 in Sarasota, they're going to take my product. I'm okay with that. If 3 of them, if 1 of 3 get, carry my product, I'm happy because someone in Sarasota carry my product. I've been thinking a lot what I'm going to be talking to them, how I'm going to introduce myself. Cuco, buenas tardes, hermano, ¿cómo anda todo? Tony, how are you, Tony? Noel, saludos, Noel. And basically, I'm going to share as much as I can. I'm going to share as much as I can because something simple. When you go to Tabanero Cigars, we have 580 reviews, and we are a really small shop. You go to Davidoff of Geneva, a beautiful store, a store that there was millions of dollars to put it together, a big corporation, they got 1,000 reviews. So a small guy like me that is being in this corner at the same time as Davidoff of Geneva, I'll have half of the reviews. And that has been done with hard work to make sure that we get a good review, and also with tools that are available in this industry to ask your customers for the review. I would like to share all those retail tours that have worked with me with the retailers that are going to carry my brand, so we both can succeed. I believe we're bringing something else to the table for anybody that will carry our product. So next time you are in your retailer and you believe that that retailer deserves to have such a brand for a small boutique, share that we are willing to share everything that has worked for us with them. We not just manufacture in Nicaragua and come into wholesale not knowing how retail works. I think the biggest success for Nick Melillo with Foundation Cigars, his biggest success, it was the many years that he worked on retail. He knows exactly what retailers are looking for, and he knows how to support and help retailers. So I'm following his step because I've been in retail for 10 years. 10 years. So when I'm into a retail offering my product, it's not just my product. I can offer a lot more things that I'll be proud to be part of their journey. So after Sarasota, let me take that back. Next, we're going to St. Peter's. We're going to St. Petersburg. We got 3 stores in St. Petersburg. From those 3 stores, 1 already said yes, just over the phone. And we're going to take a break for Taba Brew for me and you. Karen Lozano. Well, I got to learn. Karencita, gracias, amor. We got a new grinder, and Karen is doing such a amazing coffee. Before it was good, but I can't deny a new grinder, it makes a big difference. We have a new grinder that looks like a Cadillac Escalade. Wow. Let's clean the palate. Taba Brew for me and you. Taba Brew is roasted by Naviera Coffee Mill right here in Tampa, Florida. Naviera Coffee Mill has been in business, has been roasting coffee in Tampa for 102 years. Thank you. Thank you, Danny Fernandez, for believing in Tabanero. Thank you for the amazing blend, custom blend that you do for us.
Just a question.
Wow. Even the aroma changed a little bit with the new grinder. Even the aroma of the coffee changed a little bit. Don't you feel that the aroma? It tastes a little bit. Thank you, Superwoman. Thank you very much. You are awesome.
I'll see you when I see you.
Yes.
It's premier.
You see?
It's premier. 100%.
Just a new grinder, you know, amazing.
It had more flavor to it.
I wanted to change that grinder for a while, but when you're small, when you're an entrepreneur, there's a lot of moving parts. So you need to prioritize things. But the new grinder is here, and the coffee brewing, the one that we're brewing in the shop now, it's top notch. So this week we're going to St. Peter's. One of the shops they already agree, they already accept to have our brand in their shop is a Smoking Paradise Lounge, a Smoking Paradise Lounge in St. Petersburg. My good friend Marcos Diaz, also a cigar entrepreneur, he would love to carry our brand in St. Peter's. And I will pay a visit to another two shops that I respect. I think they're doing a great job in St. Petersburg. After that, we go to Sarasota. Well, after that, I will think about it because Clearwater has another 4 shops. Clearwater has another 4 shops. 4 shops that are interesting to me. I went inside of the lounge through Google. I saw how everything is set up. I saw how they protect the cigar inside of the walk-in humidor. I was able to see the units, how enclosed it was. I read the reviews about the cigars, and that's why I select those stores to offer my brand. That doesn't mean they're going to take it, but I'm going to offer my brand. So I was reflecting and thinking this morning, what a beautiful industry. I'm so blessed that every week is something new. There's no way to get bored in this industry because there's always something new in this journey. A lot of ideas, and the beauty of owning your own business, besides not working from 9 to 5, working 24 hours a day, you can call your own shots. Any of the crazy ideas that you put together, if you're capable to go through it, you can do it. You can fulfill your fullest. I ordered this week some of the parts, the speakers, the mini computer that we're gonna need for the slot machine that we're putting on the wall for people to play on the slot machine, and they can win a coffee, they can win a hat, they can win a cigar. This slot machine is done with a small Lenovo computer, touch screen. I think it's around $1,500. We were not able to find something that it was already done, and it has a software inside that you put your email and it will let you spin 3 times the slot machine to win something. And that's how the store can collect some emails. I've been into other stores, they just have a notepad for you to handwrite your email, or an iPad to put your email. Let's do it in a more fun way to do it. You got a game, turning. You put your email and it lets you spin 3 times, and you can win something. So those are some of the ideas that I'm always working on, and taking retail of cigars to a next level. Those are the ideas that I will share with the retailers. The ideas that have worked for us, and it can work for them too. And I like to design things. I like to design ideas that you put it into work, and you don't have to be dealing with it. We are a small business. Most of the idea has to be automated. They got to be automated because you're small. You're doing many things. So, for instance, one of the tools that we have on Google is to respond review. You have no idea how important it is to respond reviews. To respond reviews. Every time someone writes something about you, you should have at least 10, 12 different answers and find the keywords of what the person is saying and read the review and the system to read the review and automatically respond to the review. There's tools to do that. If you try to sit down and respond to yourself all the time, when you have 50 reviews, okay. When you have 60, 100 reviews, okay. But when you're getting to, I don't know, 20 reviews a month, that's a lot of work. So that's some of the tools that I can share with the retailers. How important it is to respond to reviews and how you can do it without breaking a sweat. And this is a beautiful industry. This is a beautiful industry. I believe that individuals who allow themselves to get into the lifestyle, the cigar lifestyle, they're really passionate. They're really passionate people who pay attention to details. People who are more aware of the moment. When you hear cigar and connoisseurs, cigars enthusiasts talking about the enjoyment of a cigar, they not even want a TV. They not even want a TV because they don't want to lose their concentration on the enjoyment of a good handmade cigar. So you have to make sure that when you are taking care of your client, you want them to feel they have your 100% attention. So your retail, your brand, it has to be around the client. It has to be always paying attention to what the client is asking. It will be difficult to satisfy everyone, you know. It will be hard. But you do your best, not losing concentration on what is your purpose, what is it that you are going to accomplish. So exciting week, and one of the one of the challenges is right now that labor is becoming pretty expensive. Labor is becoming pretty expensive. Housekeeping right now is $16 an hour in Florida. The lady who was doing the packaging, she said she got sick. Amazing individual. She said she got sick. The doctor says she have to come back in 10 days. What do we do? What do we do? A friend of mine was here sharing with us that he was looking for a pizza maker, and he went to some of the pizza shops asking, you know, if they knew anybody that was looking for work, that knows how to make pizza, that he was offering $15 an hour. And the pizza maker started laughing. He said, "You crazy? We're getting paid here $25 an hour. How are you going to pay me $15 to make pizza? No way. How much are we going to be paying for a pizza if the pizza maker gets paid $25 an hour? How much are we going to be paying for the, what is the Big Mac? What is for that burger, that McDonald's burger, if the window guy is getting paid $15 an hour? How much are you going to be paying for a Big Mac? I don't know. This is weird. I have a gut feeling that is telling me, do not put your guard down. Do not put your guard down. There's nothing normal about anything that is going on. I have a lot of customers approaching the counter and saying, "Hey, Yanko, so everything is back to normal?" And I just looked at them inside of me like, "Oh, are you crazy? Back to what normal? We're in a new world. We're in a new world, and we have no idea which direction it's going. How much I'm gonna have to charge a customer for a cigar if the person who's packaging the cigar is gonna get paid $16, $18 to take 20 cigars and put them in a box and seal the box?" Something in my head is telling me, you gotta make sure that things we're gonna get done with them or without them. Things gonna get done. They're gonna get done. Supposedly, artificial intelligence is here to help us, to help humans, Well, if humans keep asking for more and more and become more lazy and lazy, I think artificial intelligence is going to take over. Supposedly, it's supposed to be here to help us, but if we don't want to work, how is it going to help us? How is it going to help us? They're going to take over. The feeling I have is, in my mind, I have to believe that things going to get done with or without them. They're going to get done. They're going to get done. $15 an hour. Supposedly that was 2026, no, if I'm not mistaken. No, now. Everybody's offering $15, $16 an hour. On today's email, I share how do I feel about that situation. If you don't get our emails, sign up. When you're placing the order, allow yourself to sign up for our newsletter. We only send 3 emails a week. We're not bothering all the time. We're not even waste our time on sending, 25% off, buy one, get one free. We are a small boutique. Our production is pretty small, so we're not in a rush to sell it. Believe me, I'm not in a rush. So we're not going to be bothering you with the sales and this and that. We send an email on Sunday to kind of get you ready for the week so you can reflect a little bit. We send you something on Wednesday about the lifestyle, something unique, a fact, something about cigars. And on Fridays, we let you know what customers are saying about the cigars. That's it, 3 emails. So in case you want to stay in touch, in case you becoming allergic to social media, you want to close all your social media accounts, stay in touch with the emails. That way, we keep building a relationship. Oh, and there's a giveaway. I forgot that. We were completely against of giveaways, but I've been bending my arm, changing my mentality. People love giveaways. So we're doing giveaways every month. Why are we doing giveaways every month? Because we were out of cigars. Most of the popular sizes, besides the mild cigars, we were out of for many months because of the virus. So now that the cigars are back, we are giving a chance to people who probably didn't try before or haven't tried our brand to do a giveaway every month of those different cigars so they can try. So guys, I already have my roadmap. I spent some time doing my roadmap. Again, we got Tampa, and when I'm saying Tampa, I'm also thinking of Brando, Barrico. So we got Tampa, Clearwater, St. Peters, Sarasota, Lakeland, Kissimmee, and Orlando. I got all those ready to start visiting, breaking the ice. So wish me success, because I don't believe in luck. Every time I hear someone saying, well, I think I did good because of hard work and some luck, I said, listen, man, you do your own luck. What a coincidence that the stronger your desire is to succeed, the more work you put into it, the more you believe in it, the luckiest you get. Huh? It has nothing to do with luck. Believe me, you make your own luck. Sometimes I read some of the blogs of people in business and they bring the word, and I also got lucky. I don't believe in that. I believe that your desire has to be really strong. You got to have a really clear picture of what is it that you're aiming for, and you make your own luck. Everything is going to start happening for you the more you push into it, the more you pull yourself into it. Because again, when you always pushing, eventually you will run out of will, because it's hard to be pushing all the time. But if it's a strong desire that you have with your brand or whatever you're doing, it's something that is naturally pulling you, and there's no effort. You're the one standing up and doing things because you believe in what you're doing. So luck, I work on my luck. So just wish me success on my journey of wholesale. So far, so good, and I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. We make sure that when we go to Nicaragua, we are going to do a bunch of different live during the week when I'm in the galera, when I'm in the production area, so you guys can feel the energy, the vibe of how people appreciate that in this industry in Nicaragua. I put an ad yesterday in Nicaragua for another cigar roller, to bring another couple of cigar rollers to Nicaragua and try it again to train people in Tampa to make cigars. We're gonna do it again. I'm not giving up. We're gonna do it again and again and again until we find a way to train locals to make cigars. I'm okay. They're probably not gonna look as beautiful in the beginning because to learn to wrap is not easy. But they're gonna have good taste and they're gonna smoke pretty good because we got the quality control. We have a drop master machine here, so we're gonna continue making amazing cigars in cigar capital of the world. I'm not giving up. I was having a conversation with Alex, the cigar roller, and he even admitted. He said, well, when the other two cigar rollers were here, more people will come into the shop because of the energy of all of us working and making cigars. I said, I'm glad you can see that. I'm glad you can feel that because I have someone else who believes that we can bring, again, 3-4 rollers to make cigars right here in our shop in Tampa, Florida. We are not giving up. Guys, remember, we are here to serve others with the best of us, handmade cigars. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will make sure to see you next Sunday here. We will share a lot more with you guys. We're working on new designs, new design boxes. We're revamping boxes. We talked to Mexico, a distributor in Mexico who's able to import to Mexico a whole container of Baltic birch plywood. Now we need to figure out when I'm in Nicaragua how I can import that container to Nicaragua. A whole container of Baltic birch is about $60,000. The machine is about $20,000. I think the whole operation to do a box shop in Nicaragua, it's around $80,000. We got to sell a lot of cigars. Why are we going to put a box shop in Nicaragua? Because the box shop here, we can find people to help, and the ones that are willing to stand up, they want like $20 an hour. And we can't. We can't. I'm sorry, but we can't. If we pay someone to do a box $20 an hour, that box will become, I don't know, a $30 box. So the cigars will have to go up to $19. It's crazy. It's crazy. Guys, thank you very much. And remember, at Tabanero Cigars, we believe in the enjoyment of craftsmanship that somehow allows you to stop time, reflect on life, and plan the future ahead. See you next Sunday.